I'm Mitt Romney.
Many of you understand the unemployment situation America is in these days. If not, wake up and look around. If things don't change soon, the words of Thomas Jefferson will surely ensue, which is, we the people will wake up homeless on the continent our forefathers conquered. Most Americans already think it is too late, even to the point of saying America is intractable, as in, impossible to resolve. It may be, but the fight is not over yet. At least, we hope not anyway.
The real man to get us out of this jobless situation is former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney has business experience creating jobs and therefore improving the economy.
The two enterprises I led were quite successful, and the Olympics was successful, and my state was successful, the state of Massachusetts. But in the business I had, we invested in over 100 different businesses, and net, taking out the ones where we lost jobs and those that we added, those businesses have now added over 100,000 jobs. I have a record of learning how to create jobs. Steel company called Steel Dynamics in Indiana, thousands of jobs there. Bright Horizons Children's Centers, about 15,000 jobs there. Sports Authority, about 15,000 jobs there. Staples alone, 90,000 employees. Those are businesses we started that continue to grow. And we're only a small part of that, by the way. We were investors to help get them going. But in some cases, businesses shrunk. We tried to help turn them around, sometimes successfully, sometimes not. But let's not forget, this is a free enterprise system. We don't need government to come in and tell us how to make businesses work. We need people with passion, willing to take risk and help turn things around. And where that works, you create jobs.
A company that Mitt Romney helped create and connects himself most with is Steel Dynamics.
Steel Dynamics started with an empty field and a big dream. But SDI almost never got started. When others shied away, Mitt Romney's private sector leadership team stepped in.
Building a dream with over 6,000 employees today.
If it wasn't for a company like Steel Dynamics, this county wouldn't have a lot.
American workers in a small town, proving that anything is possible in America.
One of the hardest things to do is move up a socioeconomic status in a generation. I said, because of this company, I'm able to do that with my family.
If that's not the American dream, I don't know what is.
It's just incredible. From when I started, we had close to 1,400 employees. Now we're over 6,000.
Governor Romney stays true to core conservative values, believing that the government should stay out of job creation and let businesses start and grow at the local level.
I don't recall a single day saying, "Oh, thank heavens, Washington is there for me. Thank heavens." I said, "Please get out of my way. Let me start a business and put Americans to work."
Mitt Romney has a lot of ideas when it comes to job creation. Recently, he laid out a 6-point plan of what he would do if he were to gain office.
So here's what I do. Number one, bring down our corporate and employer tax rates to be competitive with the world. Number two, make our regulatory and bureaucratic burden lower so that we're a more attractive place to invest. Number three, adjust our trade policies so that trade is favorable to the U.S., not just to the people who sell goods here. Number four, make sure that we become energy independent. Sending $500 billion outside of our economy makes no sense at all. Number five, get our schools to be world class. Number six, get the federal government to stop spending more money than it takes in. That kills the value long term of our dollar. People won't invest and create jobs if they think the dollar won't be worth anything down the road. That's the kind of model we have to get back to work. And by the way, I spent my life in the private sector, 25 years. I know how we compete globally.
So what would a Romney presidency be like? Here's what he would do on day one.
President Romney immediately approves the Keystone Pipeline, creating thousands of jobs that Obama blocked. President Romney introduces tax cuts and reforms that reward job creators, not punish them.
Now we all know Mitt Romney wants the job of being president, but he knows that the American people's jobs comes first.
If I'm president of the United States, I'll worry about your job, not my job.
So who will you vote for in 2012? Who do you trust to get us out of this unemployment crisis?
Choose the man that has business experience, who believes that the government should not be involved in our everyday lives and should let businesses grow from the ground up. This man is Mitt Romney.
I'm Mitt Romney. I believe in America, and I'm running for president of the United States.
I'm Mitt Romney, and I approve this message.